What's up, XRP family? Thank you guys for joining the video, and this has been a long time since I made a video, guys, and I know it has been busy, it has been crazy, but now I feel that the energy has shifted, and that's what we're doing it for. We're doing it for the energy, guys, and I feel that the energy has a little bit returned, as it was really dead by a lot of people. So of course I have to match the energy, right? So here we can see, guys, that Trump signed the Genius Act. It is absolutely crazy, guys. All the things that we have been talking about for all these years are coming into fruition. This is what happens when you're patient, right? And before we get into that, make sure, guys, you participate in this Decent Biometric. It's a very nice opportunity to kind of get some Node coins. And as you can see, this is not a scam, guys. Nothing to do with a scam. This is from Decent itself. You can check it up. The link will be in the description. Who's eligible? If you're using a biometric wallet user, you can actually participate in this this thing that they are doing. You can check in daily. And if you hold some coins, you can get some more coins. So anyway, that being said, let's dig into the good stuff, guys. Trump signed the Genius Act. It is over. XRP, RLUSD. Let's take a look.
This is not an auto pen, by the way, which is a big scandal. If that were a Republican, it would really be a big scandal. But it is one of the great scandals of our time. Thank you very much, everybody.
Oh, that's intense.
So guys, this is very, very crazy. Actually, it is really happening, and I will tell you in a bit what this means for XRP. President Donald Trump just said yesterday that the traditional financial system is broken and crypto will fix it.
Many Americans are unaware that behind the scenes, the technical backbone of the financial system is decades out of date, many, many years out of date. You know that. Paul and others are straightening it out, but payments and money transfers are costly and take days or even weeks to clear. Under this bill, the entire ancient system will be eligible for a 21st century upgrade using the state-of-the-art crypto technology. Who would have thought we would have been saying that 2 years after many Americans?
See, guys, what's happening? All the things that we were saying before, everyone thought we were crazy, right? Now the president is literally talking about it and saying the same stuff that we were yelling from the roof for over years. And you can look at my videos, they're all online. You can see how long I have been telling people to really pay attention to this moment, because XRP is just getting started. This is just the beginning, and you will see much more happening, because this is just the small tip that we are seeing right now. Where you will be when XRP flips Bitcoin, the flippening, which is something that we will witness, hopefully, guys. And it's not something that is impossible, okay? We can look at price now, and of course a lot of people believe it now, but now you're actually a bit too late, right? If you're gonna start buying XRP now, you're such at a disadvantage. If you had just listened when XRP was so cheap, it was 20 cents, 50 cents when we were talking about these things, guys. And now look, you can see it as a small investment, but it's a very big thing, right? If XRP goes 10x from here, you're looking at $34 per XRP. It will just be the same market cap as Bitcoin now. So it's not impossible at all. And especially when you hear the president talking about this thing that we have been saying forever. How can we have such a financial system? Everything is going ahead. All the technology is getting out of hand. Like AI is crazy right now. How can we still make a transfer with money and it takes a long time before the money is there, right? And I'm talking about physically. Yes, in a lot of countries, when you just pay something, it's immediately, but that's because they're adopting this blockchain technology, which was not there before, right? And yes, they were working with APIs and Swift was working with APIs. And years ago, they said that, oh, and they're upgrading APIs, it's very fast and this and that. But now you can see that it was all just a matter of time. The recently proposed Genius Act guaranteeing electronic neutrality in uncertain situations could be a major breakthrough for XRP and the broader digital asset ecosystem. If passed, the act aims to clarify the legal and regulatory states of digital currencies, especially those with proven real-world utility like XRP. One of the biggest obstacles XRP has faced in the US is the lack of regulatory certainty. After years of court battles and inconsistent interpretations by federal agencies, the Genius Act seeks to fix that by defining how blockchain-based tokens can be integrated into financial system. The legislation opens the door for banks, fintech companies, and institutional investors. All these things we already knew. Again, this Genius Act really is something that just opens the door, and we are at a bull market. Prices are very high. We kind of broke new all-time high. A lot of people are saying it's 384. I don't know. I didn't see 384. When I look at the charts, I saw 340 something. And I think price has already reached all-time high. But let's see, guys. We don't care about that because price will go to $5 anyway. It's just a matter of time. The new financial system, XRP is king in the world currency. As you can see, a lot of things happening over here where you can see gold standard, XRP, XLM, XDC, IOTA, Algo. All of these things will play a major part. And again, all these new people are coming now and saying these things, but we were saying these things for years, guys. And people were actually fighting with us. They were saying XRP is dead. It will never do anything again. And now you can see, why do you think that the president is saying that they will use crypto technology? They're not going to use meme coins, guys. Let's face it. Let's be very honest. And I know that Elon Musk's endorsing this, Dogecoin and stuff like that. But let's be completely honest. If they had to choose something, they are not going to choose a meme coin, guys. They are going to choose something with a lot of backing, with a lot of companies behind it. And if you just went to pick one blindly, it's XRP. Why? Because of the companies that it's backed by, the companies that are working with them. As a company, Ripple as a company, it's a company, right? They're doing something. They're doing a real world function, which is the future. This would be the perfect moment for Elon Musk to announce that X will use XRP for payments. Global liquidity meets global reach. The market would melt, right? We can see that Elon Musk, when he tweets something, meme coins go from zero to absolutely billions because of this guy. Now imagine adopting something, a payment system, what that would do for XRP, guys. That would be an easy 10x if this happened, right? And I cannot picture a better moment as of now because of these acts, because of how serious they are taking crypto right now, right? And Trump said it. Who knew that we would be saying this about crypto, right? Because 2 years ago, crypto was kind of dead. They were like, nah, this is not gonna, this is not gonna cut it. XRP was fighting a lawsuit, guys. But now things are very different. And of course, the price has a very big impact, unfortunately, because you have to look at these things when they're cheap. XRP is worth 52 cents, dummy. This must mean XRP is stuck around $2. Sad. So why isn't XRP trading above 3 when XRP can't breach 350, right? All of these things, guys, all this negativity, it's all over. I know. You want XRP at $100 or $1,000 by tomorrow, but what you're living now is unique. It's the beginning of your new life. You spend years accumulating, being joyful and sad, depending what direction the market decided to take, and now you see all your hopes forming and becoming true. This joy the whole XRP family is sharing today is exactly what you're going to tell your kids, grandkids, friends, and family. Now, I would never say that it's too late, okay? Never. With XRP, it's never too late. Unless you see 3 digits, it's not too late. But yeah, I'm gonna be very honest, guys. You're at a very big disadvantage buying XRP now. Would I recommend it? I don't know, right? It's something you'll have to look up yourself. But it's not too late. Let's put it like that. But it's you're at the disadvantage for sure, for sure. XRP is going to erupt next week. Huge announcements on the horizon. Huge. I feel that this is really true, guys. Thank you very much for these videos. If you want me to keep making these videos, guys, let me know in the comments. I need to know if people are interested in this, because I know a lot of people want shorts and actually short form of videos. We can also do that. Let me know in the comments. Let me know if you appreciate this. See you in the next one. Cheers.